another episode of our meditations on a subject, making thy way prosperous. Of course, the focus of this meditation or this course is how to make your way prosperous, or the things that can make you prosperous. No successful person achieves success by luck or by accident. Nobody who has become successful in any field of their choice, in business, in academics, in sport, even as a minister of God, that achieved that success by accident. That is the reason why we are engaging on this important subject on how to make your way prosperous, because we have an understanding that every man has a part to play in the equation of success. Why, as believers, we know that God has blessed us with every spiritual blessings in heavenly places. However, the Bible also makes us to understand that Christ is both the wisdom of God and the power of God. And as the wisdom of God, there are fundamental principles, there are divine instructions that will be communicated to us by the Spirit of God that will enable us to fulfill whatever dream, desires, or goals that God has planted in our heart. Amen. So today our meditation is from Psalms 54 and verse 10. Psalms 54 and verse 10. And we are going to read from the Amplified Classic AMPC Bible version. I read, say, behold, God is my helper and ally. Behold, God is my helper and ally. The Lord is my upholder, and it is with them who uphold my life. This was a psalm that was written by David when David was hiding in one nation, in a city, and the leaders of that city went to expose him to Saul. You see, hey, David is living among us. Saul was pursuing David to kill David, and David went and hid himself in one of the cities or the nations around him. But the leaders of the nations, when they heard about David dwelling among them, they went and met King Saul, whom they know was after David, and reported the matter that David is among us. The Bible says when he came to the understanding of David, knowing fully well that he was betrayed, knowing fully well that there is no help for him in that situation except God intervene. So David cried to God from verse 2. He cried from verse 1 to verse 3. He cried to God. You see that? Say, oh God, save me in thy name and judge by thy strength. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul.